Transformers Generations, Legends 2-pack, Acid Storm, and Venin. The figures, well, the figure set is part of the sixth, I think, wave of the Generations Legends 2-pack at EW figures. And here's a packaging. Get it up at Toys R Us. Yeesh, look at that. $13, $13, man. Anyway, so if the mold looks vaguely or extremely familiar, well, it's the Seeker mold, the Legends Generation Seeker mold that they used for Starscream that came with Waspinator. So, sort of a repaint, direct repaint. However, there are some, they've changed the consistency of some of the pieces. It is a direct repaint, but they've changed the consistency of some of the pieces. For instance, let's talk about Venin and Waspinator. Waspinator uses almost all the pieces are sturdy enough type of plastic, while for Venin they've replaced the forearms and legs with the soft PVC plastic, maybe for safety reasons. Maybe they got complaints on Waspinator. Even the peg, the handle is a little bit softer. This is remarkably softer. This one is still stiff, the gun, but the wings are noticeably softer PVC plastic. This one's a little bit firm. I don't know if it's just my figure, but I think Hasbro had to address some safety issues after releasing Starscream. The same is true for Acid Storm. Oh well, this one is hard, but this one is soft. The tail fins are made of softer rubbery plastic, at least this one. I don't know why. These are both hard. And the front part of the foot, these two are hard plastic. While for Acid Storm, the heel is hard plastic, while the front part is soft rubbery plastic. Again, maybe Hasbro needed to address some safety concerns after releasing Starscream. Anyway, so he comes with Venin, and may or may not surprise many of you, but excuse me, but for one reason or another, I think this set looks gorgeous. I think it looks fantastic. It's the peg warmer in the entire wave. Everyone's been picking up Nemesis Prime, obviously, Gears, then Cliff Jumper, and just leaving this guy on the pegs. I mean, maybe this would have sold better if it were Skywarp, Dirge, Thundercracker, who knows. But they decided to do a Acid Storm. And I saw it, I was like, should I even buy it? You look closely, you look at it more often, it sort of grows on you, and then when you open him up, I did open him, after opening him up, I thought, man, this thing's gorgeous. The plastic looks sort of like a KO plastic in packaging, but when you open it up, it's really, it's not completely pastel, but the bright green that it has just really makes this figure pop. I'm really liking it for some reason or another. So anyway, it's exactly the same mold as I said with Starscream. He's got his null rays. They are removable if you want to. The transformation is the same. Going to paint apps, terrible quality issues. Decepticon symbols, you can take a sneak peek. Well, he's packaged this way. You can peep at the Decepticon symbols. Some of them are just badly painted. Some of them will have scratches and quality issues on the purple and white painted on the green. Again, the white paint apps, that's the trouble for Hasbro. As you can see, there's some jagged edges right there. I've seen some with scratches. The orange paint on the canopy, it's going to have some issues, as you can see. The face, the paint on the face, this one was the neatest I could find, but you'll see a lot of silver paint, excess silver paint on the black. The red paint on his eyes are just smudged. Some are just smudged on the side, on top. And the most common quality issue is really the chest. There's going to be a lot of chipping right there. I've seen some with chipping here, 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 everywhere. First, I don't know why, but maybe because of the way they packed this thing. There's always going to be some chipping right there, just like with FOC Grimlock. And lastly, the black on his forearms. Some are going to be painted flush, some are just going to be little leave gaps. Just a ton of quality issues on paint apps. For paint apps for Venin, it's just the eyes. Make sure they're just painted evenly and not smudging anywhere. So again, he comes with Venin, Waspinator, repaint. He transforms the same way. This is the robot mode, like that. This is the wasp mode. You just flip up the chest plate forming the head, flip the tail down, and that's the wasp mode or insect mode. For blaster mode, just put it down, put the tail down, fold out this part, blaster, and the wings are just sort of going to collapse in on each other like that. It's a lot more difficult to transform him now that he's made of this PVC plastic, this soft PVC material. You can't do this as no. We'll leave it like that. Let's see, more paint issues. I don't know, maybe like just like that, and then you can hold him as a blaster. Transform, Acid Storm, same as Starscream, exactly the same. Flip up the nose cone, lock it in place. Sorry, the canopy, the cockpit. Fold this up. You see the landing gear. You can fold down the landing gear if you want. Fold it back up right there. Attach the arms. Put the feet together. Fold the feet a la Macross, Robotech. Fold these here, and then the wings. Just fold them down and connect them. The arms, they're going to tab in using those pegs onto the peg holes onto those pegs, just like Starscream. Oh, sorry, these peg holes to that. And just adjust the tail fins and built-in landing gear here. Oh. Rotate the null rays or the blasters. And again, you know, the mold is fantastic. It looks great in jet mode. The colors do pop out. I'm just very, very pleased with this figure. Here you go, Acid Storm. And again, Waspinator. You can have him sit right here, like piggybacking on Acid Storm. So very, very nice. I mean, if you're very happy with the mold and you need another Seeker in this scale, by all means pick this up. Just pay retail for it. If you not really into the Seekers but you do need the mold, you wait for it on clearance. It's really a nice mold, and I think Hasbro deserves some credit for doing a good job on this one. Good enough job. It's really the paint apps that suffer. And again, you know, Starscream got, I think, an 8, 9, almost a 10 for me. This one, because of the crappy paint app, the quality issues, it's not so much the design, but the quality issues on the paint, it's going to get, okay, an 8 for me, 8 over 10. So there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews on this channel, Chefatron. This has been the Transformers Generations Legends 2-pack, Acid Storm, and Venin. Thanks for watching.